Oye, Tommy, dame el fuego, papi.
I'm just trying to see that list.
Alright, so like usual, welcome to the Hoopers and Shooters. What you man saying still?
Outside, 3 points up.
Yeah,
Let me.
what visuals now?
3 points up.
Yeah. 3 points. Hey, before that, wait, hold on. What am I saying to you, man? How's your week been?
Bro,
How's your week been?
my week doesn't matter, bro. Today's my week, bro.
Do you know what I mean? How's your week
Today's
been?
my week, bro.
How's your week been, bro?
And listen, since no one else wants to answer, my week was quite good. You understand?
Yeah.
I've been in the gym. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
Been working like a madman. But forget all of that right now.
My week's
You
looking
understand what I'm saying?
3-1-ish, bro.
My week's looking a real 3-1-ish. You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
3-1-y.
Looking real 3-1-y. You feel me?
Alright, cool. So basically, I want to play a game with you, man. Yeah.
Talk to me.
I want you lot to sing a song that you think summarizes how your day's been.
It be like Declarance.
Hey.
It be like Declarance.
Hey, come on.
Okay, that's Jason. That's Jason. What's your one?
You see my one, yeah? This goes straight to that keeper, innit? You lot already know how I feel about that keeper. And it goes, sit back down, what you mean? Sit back down, what you mean? Hey, come on,
Hey,
man.
do you know what's bad, yeah?
Yeah.
This is my guy because mine is straight to the keeper as well. And my one kind of goes, oh, Nana, what's his name? Oh, Nana, what's his name?
Hey.
Hey, what you man
no.
saying?
Hey,
3-1.
come on, man.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
3-1.
3-1. Do you want, should we talk about the excitement before we go into the cooking?
Yeah, let's talk about the excitement
Yeah,
because
Yeah. We might as well, fam.
bro, it was looking like another Fulham for a long time. I think we played better. I think we played better than Fulham.
Fair.
But I just thought the result was gonna hurt because I even tweeted. I said, if we don't beat this United team, we're pretenders, bro.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
They're a
Like,
wounded animal.
their brand of football was mad confusing because I didn't really understand what they were trying to do. I feel like they were trying to bait us. You understand what I'm saying? And then eventually it worked. That they managed to get, sloppy pass in midfield, picked it up, got it out to Rashford. Obviously, I'm not getting to the cooking yet. But you see that right back, every time he links Rashford, it's a long day. So when Rashford was like cutting in and that, I was just thinking, I kind of felt like I knew how this was gonna go. But to be fair, instant retaliation.
Facts,
you know
facts,
what I mean?
facts.
The man then wanted to go machine for real today. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Instant retaliation. And then once we equalised, I kind of felt like, I don't know, we took our foot off the gas again. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we equalised and then we didn't really go for the jugular. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, again, like, the man them were conscious of the fact that United are trying to bait us to try and do the counter thing. But, yeah, man, that 1-1 at half-time, I wasn't too annoyed, but I just felt like, we need to step it up. The press weren't really pressing the way it should have been first half. You get what I mean? So, like, going into the second half, I just wanted to see a bit more intensity. And to be fair, I feel like we did step it up a bit second half.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But then it left gaps. So it looked like they were having a bit more joy second half as well. But that's the game that you played. Like, when it's all chess, really and truly.
Facts.
You get what I mean, man?
Facts.
Yeah, man.
For
How do you
me,
see it?
I felt
first
like
half specifically,
do you know what? I felt like Man United were trying to do what Brighton done to us last season. You know, like how Steele came, he held on to it till we broke out of the. Because they clocked what we're trying to do or how we try and press. So if Onana becomes a big protagonist in it and then finally makes someone try to draw himself to him, boom, you've left someone free. And then that's how they started. So I could understand what they were trying to do, but I'm kind of with you, Sonny. It's like when they got to a certain part, it's like they just went, no, go back. Let's try and draw them out. It's
I think the difference is last season, sometimes our press was just constant game press. You know, the Klopp way, the moment we used to win it back. But this year, I think, this last game, because we went back to what we've done last year with the 4-3-3, which I liked and everyone's been calling for, me personally anyway. But Odegaard was like, all right, cool, you guys don't go unless I go. Yeah. And I like that. So when Odegaard was going, because there was moments where just going long, I was like, this is nice. But then you guys are right. When Odegaard stopped going, I don't know if it's fatigue or if it's instruction from the manager. He stopped pressing and they got back into the game. But I think I like us choosing when to press because
he was coordinating the press well still because it's like we have to be conscious here. You see, when we play teams like Man United, we know how we lose the game, bro. We have a lot of the ball. We go gung ho.
And we had a warning sign.
Yeah, you get
in the
me.
second half.
Yeah, we get done on the counter. Like we know this is how we lose them kind of games. Man United and Tottenham especially. That's how we lose against them, man. So I think like Arteta was conscious of that. Even the way we started the game. First minute we've been conceding.
Yeah.
We didn't. Do you know what I mean? That start of the game, we started a bit like chill, like alright, cool. Let's stay in our shape. Let's press when we need to press. But other than that, let's make sure, because I think our defensive shape today was very good. It was probably one of for a lot of the game. I'm not gonna lie. For a lot of the game, our defensive shape was good. Obviously, you have moments in it. You understand? Because especially where Zinchenko's playing right mid.
So you think our defensive shape was?
I think our shape and the way we defended everything. I think it was the best we've seen it this season.
100%.
Even the high line, we're able to do the high line with Gabriel. I know everyone's heart was in their throat when Garnacho was free, but
Hey,
bro,
listen.
But
Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Wait, no. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear no shake hands right now because because against Fulham, I got told when Saka done that pass, usually someone will be behind or something when they're old shape. So I'm just trying to ask you a question. How was Garnacho free with just Gabriel in this so-called
line?
Yeah, but that's different.
So wait, hold on. So why were we picking and choosing? Are you now all right with it just because you've got the personnel?
You started your sentence by saying that you got told in the following game that Odegaard blah,
by
blah.
you.
Yeah, exactly, by myself. And what did I say following that? I said the reason why we got away with it a lot is because that partnership of Saliba and Gabriel are always on job in order to clean it up. Whether the line is perfect and the player's offside, or whether they got the recovery pace to get there. Today, Gabriel, and I'm not sure if it was Ben White or Saliba who was the other person, their line was inch perfect, bro.
And also, I want to say, the Fulham thing is different because that comes from a misplaced pass from Saka and the Fulham guys in the space vacated by Partey, This was on the ball. He's made an out to in run. To be fair, the run was cold. You understand what I mean? My man, Casemiro had too much time on it. Was Casemiro, had too much time on the ball. The weight of pass was everything about the move from their perspective was perfect. But do you know what was perfect? Gabriel Magalhaes holding his line, bro. I think the only thing I would say, his body shape made it look a bit, you get me? But he done the right thing. Like he stepped up at the right moment.
I felt what Gabriel Magalhaes done was absolutely fantastic. Like even if you watch it back, you can see he's like trying to hold himself. Because he was like, I'm trying to catch this guy off. Because it's mad if he's in, So it was fantastic. I'm just questioning. This is just, I'm here to probe something. It's boring if we're speaking of the same him. And I'm just trying to say, for a so-called thing that you were asking for, you're like, yes, the defense. I felt in this Man United game, we conceded more chances than any of the other games, but you hated our defensive shape in all of the other games.
I would need to see, or maybe
Nottingham Forest.
But ain't that expected,
Nottingham Forest, we bodied the whole game. It was just a random Elanga burst of pace when everyone was tired. Cool. Crystal Palace, it was a clean sheet. Boom. And Fulham, I felt it was from two mistakes. The Saka misplaced pass, and I don't know what Zinchenko was doing. And even after that, the corner was poor.
Expecting to not concede chances against the better teams is crazy to me.
No. But you're missing my point in regards to where did the notion of we were poor defensively come from? Because when we hardly conceded chances.
As you said, like Nottingham Forest, the chances that we conceded, like think about the goal that my man scored was poor defensively from Ben White. So that's a defensive error. Fulham, the chances we conceded, you said it yourself, defensive mistakes. Even Crystal Palace, Tomiyasu getting cooked by Ayew. Like what? You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like that's because our back line was a little disjointed. Today, we reverted back to what we know. Everyone knew. Bro, when Zinchenko's going to the right, Gabriel just filling in at left. Like, it's normal. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not like no one knows we've been here before. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, so cool. So
even Havertz dropping back and doing stuff similar to what Xhaka was doing, trying to win back second. Like, don't get me wrong, it weren't his best game, but he understood the positioning.
I also think defensively as well, Declan Rice enjoyed being by himself.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, Zinchenko was inverting sometimes, but Zinchenko was left wing, right wing, he was everywhere.
He was everywhere.
Whereas Thomas Partey, when he inverts, he's usually right. He's holding Declan Rice's hand in it. But today, Declan Rice was like, I'm here, bro. Like, lone 16.
Yeah, just leave me. Let me play my game. Let me play my game.
What I will say is, all the probing aside, I kind of feel like I'm with you, man. I feel like the manager himself said it. It's all about relationships. Yeah.
There you go.
How many times I saw Gabriel and Saliba high-five each other on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, on off-the-ball stuff. I see Saliba go, hey, love for... So I can't ignore what you man are saying. Relationships are something.
Bro, it's important, man.
Ben White, what's his name? Saka, relationship. And now it's for Zinchenko and the Havertz.
Even Nelly, I'm not going to lie, this is probably the best Nelly other than maybe Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
And again, it's like, I know a lot of people, I don't think Nelly was that. Like, bro, at the end of the day, 1v1, Wan-Bissaka is probably up there. Like,
It's a good battle.
And that was a good back and forth, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. And a lot of the time, Nelly was saying to him, like, bro, I'm taking this ball and I'm going to that byline.
Facts.
Do whatever you can to stop me, but that's where I'm going, innit? Link me at the byline.
You want a lot of corners,
You understand?
100%.
Bro, I think single-handedly won about six or seven corners by himself. And the times when he didn't win the corner, he always got his crossing. He got the assist for Odegaard's goal.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Aggressive. That's the word I like using with Martin. When he's aggressive, that's the best he is. All that stuff he was doing against Danny Ward, miss me.
But then,
I
on
need him
the
aggressive.
other hand, I'm not going to lie, bro, you've got Dallo. You have to be more like Saka. Like Saka's my guy.
We're getting there now. Yeah.
You lot aren't gonna like what I'm gonna say, but Saka, for me personally, I think what we saw was the Saka from last season. Why? Because we reverted back to the shape that we played with last season.
Remember we always say from last season?
Yeah, remember when we say that the left side is the aggressive side and the right side is meant to be the link-up side. So even though, because even me, I agree. I wanted to see Saka go up against Dallo 1v1s and be aggressive, but we saw it last season, bro. He really does the aggressive thing.
No, but I thought Dallo had his number. I thought Saka tried to do runs in behind.
I wouldn't say Dallo had his number. I just don't think Saka had his best game. I'll just be real.
Dallo always was there, man.
How often in a 4-3-3 do we see Saka go byline? We didn't see it.
But
this was people's issue last season.
No, I'm not even talking about with him on the ball. I'm talking about, you know when he does that 1-2, like he gives it to Odegaard, try to run behind, but Dallo read it every time. He was like, bro, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Man's got to give Dallo credit because it's like, but again, I feel like having a left footer playing on the right versus a right-footed left back is the body shape, like you're naturally right-centric. Yeah. So it's like when they try and do that little 1-2 and then he makes that run through, it's not the blind spot anymore because his body shape is already...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you get what I mean? But also...
Did Saka make up for that miss though with the corner?
Nah, man. Nah, I'm sorry, man. That miss is criminal.
The corner was clutch though, bro.
It was cold, One thing I can say about Bakayo, I think this is why, and I know a lot of people don't like it. Why was he still on the pitch for moments, bro?
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to the clutch, like, he just delivers so often,
that
bro.
That corner was, I don't know where he pulled it out from, bro. But...
Do you know what's funny, though, Declan Rice brought the touch in an XL, bro. That touch was so big. But no one was close to him. So it was just like, let me just, do you get what I'm saying?
I was happy for Declan Rice, though. I was so happy for him.
Yeah, man. If anyone deserved it after that performance, it was him. He was colossal today, man. Like, to me, that's a midfield general right there. And I feel like he's only going to get better playing for us. Like, his understanding of the game, like, even certain things he was doing, like, he knew when to drive, he knew when to... Even though one of the times he drove, crashed the whip, and we got counted on.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I remember
you get
that
what
one.
I mean? But
one.
It's like...
That's
these are
these
are the risks
but,
that you know what I mean.
Him and Odegaard are building a nice relationship as well.
Yeah. He's starting to get it.
And Odegaard, I don't know how he does it, but he always finds a way to pop up when we need him, bro. Because the timing of that equaliser, for me, was necessary.
He's beat the big game allegations, bro. You can't call this guy a hider no more. They can't say he hides in big games and big moments or what like.
I still give him some time, but he's winning me over. I hear what you're saying. He's winning me over.
Man.
He's winning me over. I'll give him some time.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
But let's address the elephant in the room, boys, man.
Oh God, here we go.
Let's address the elephant in the room.
Don't you dare. I've been staring at you for the last 2 minutes.
I saw this
because you tried it. You absolutely tried.
His eyes
don't dare.
Hey, big man thing, I thought he was daydreaming.
Bro, I would... Do you know, man said that the corner make up for it.
As a question, bro. Probing.
Okay, no.
Probing.
So let's go to what you would have talked to. So let's talk about what you would have talked to. Yeah? Did the attempted penalty make up for it? Yeah?
Hey, wait, hold on. Before we get into this,
Not gonna make me
can
cry,
I just
bro.
say, let me look at the camera when I'm saying this. See that referee,
It's from Manchester.
Don't ever let me link you outside.
It's
bro.
from Manchester.
I'm just
Bro.
gonna slap your bald head. That was a shocking performance, bro.
Yeah.
Like that referee like there was even a point in time, yeah. My man got fouled. Anthony got fouled. Edge of our box, yeah. They tried to do the counter. He played advantage for like 45 seconds. They lost the ball. We won it back, and then he put it back for that. I was like, bro, are you
It was Anthony
taking
kicking the ball away from me, bro.
Yeah.
Like let's be consistently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're doing what we're doing. Like if you kick the ball away. Like.
And then on top of that, the guy's he's pointed at the whistle. Like, why else would Anthony just
Wait,
Sonny,
Sonny. No, I just realised you lot have done it. No. Let's go.
Let's rewind.
Let's go back.
Yeah,
You're not gonna just go over the Saka thing and then want to have a whole conversation about it.
So I just needed to
the
address
second thing was a
quick.
probing question. Did he make
Okay,
up for it?
so
You can say yes, you can say no, bro.
Do you think that was a horrible miss?
I think it was a horrid miss, yes.
Yes. Do you think that was a horrible miss?
It's up there with miss of the season so far. Still,
Can I ask you a question? Do you think he was in that department because he was finding what was happening with Dallo frustrating, or was that just a good move?
No, because he was doing it a lot. Still drifting to the other side a lot, creating overload.
I think it was just a
Good move.
fluid
It was a fluid move though.
You know when Jesus comes on, like everything gets a bit more free. You get me?
I think it
Everyone's
was
got
a
that
fluid
freedom
move,
to just, you know what I mean?
But he had to
Great ball
score.
from Ben White again.
Yeah.
Great ball
No,
from
the
Ben White.
football, the whole game of it was
that move
nice.
was-
Yeah, I think Havertz was even involved. Fantastic. But
What else was involved in, brother?
trying to get a penalty. But yeah, so
What about the sloppy pass that gave away the ball for us to concede?
what you want to get into it now?
Yeah, let's get
I
into
just
it now.
wanted to summarize it with Saka. Shocking miss. Up there, one of the worst misses in the game. yeah, in the game.
In the game.
Up there with it, yeah.
Yeah, up there with
cool.
Up there.
Up there.
It weren't the worst though.
It could be
worst
the
one.
worst though. Do you know what? We
Who
could
had the
do a
worst
poll.
one?
We could do a poll.
No, there's
cool,
no poll,
cool.
bro. There's no who had the worst one, bro. There's no poll. Like we all have.
Well, the
eyes.
other guy weren't a miss because he didn't hit the ball.
He hit
that's
the
even
ball. No,
worse.
he hit the ball, bro. He thought he missed the ball, but he caught the edge of it.
Hey, so recently, I'm gonna tell you
Alright,
a little
cool.
story.
Let's go.
Recently, I've been working with my 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Touch, volley. Get what I mean? Take touch, hit. You understand what I mean? Just kick the ball right back to me. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I watched the reenactment of that today at 4:30. It might have been 4:52 approximately. Yeah. The ball drops to him.
The ball drops.
He kills it on his thigh. Nice touch.
Yeah.
It sits like it bounces
and it stays
sits
there
up.
on- bro.
You know, like I felt like time stood still. I'm expecting to see the net rattle, bro. You know, like the shot was so bad it nearly turned into a good free ball.
The
for
touch
Eddie.
was good though, innit?
Yeah, the touch was
touch was good.
It was a good touch.
Thank you. Might as well take some of the positive. We got.
Like jokes aside, what happened after that? Yeah, is criminal, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It is like,
Yeah.
bro. And I was most frustrated because, like, we were at a point where we're thinking, damn, we might draw this game, bro.
Yeah.
And moments like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, if players miss one-on-ones or chances, that, bro, was an open goal. How do you miss kick in a moment like that? What's going through your mind, bro?
Do you know what it is? Sorry, go
We
on.
can't scream. I can't scream. He's quality. He's the guy. Let's get him. Let's find him in spaces. He's gonna do, and then you do something like that. However, I feel like today, I didn't know this about him, by the way, but today I'm learning more about this player. No one can tell me this guy's not a confidence player. Yeah. No one can tell me, like, this guy is in his head. I don't know if you lot might not know, we play pro clubs and we play with some guy called Vengs. Do you know what I mean? Part of the hoopers and shooters. Do you know what I mean? And Vengs, you know, like when he gets in himself and then Havertz is giving me those vibes, bro. Like,
but do you know what it is?
Killed it and then panicked.
I got a question, a genuine question, yeah. This goes to you two in the room and this goes to everyone watching at home, yeah. Do we have enough time to afford to let him play himself into confidence? Because that's what's going to have to happen. Because his confidence is shot right now. Like the first couple, I don't know if he sits there and reads shit online or whatever, but his confidence is clearly gone. There's certain aspects of his game that are very good, but you see when he gets into that final third, it's like he's in his own head. He panics. He should have had 2 against Fulham. Defo should have at least hit the target today. You understand what I mean? Clearly, there's a confidence issue going on. Arteta's talking about, we need to show the players love, this, that, another. But we're in a results-based business. That's the harsh reality of it. We're here for results. Yes, we're getting them. So maybe I don't know, you lot might feel that we can, but with Vieira cooking the way he's cooking, and that's someone who I've given a lot of flack to over the past 12 months, with him cooking the way he's cooking, can we afford to keep playing Havertz?
I'm going to give you an Arteta quote.
Here we go.
He said, I said to Havertz, things are hard in the beginning. When I met my wife at the beginning, it was hard to conquer her. It was hard. I had to try and massage her and go and go. At the end, when she says yes, we can be together, and it's beautiful. Now, let me explain something here.
Shout out Mrs. Arteta as well.
How long's Arteta been married? Do you know?
I don't know, yeah. But my thing is this, yeah. I'm not going to debate. He was shocking first half. Absolutely terrible. If anything, if I summarize it as a whole, he was the worst Arsenal player today. Yeah?
Probably.
However, when I look at, I'm the type of person, I'm trying to find...
The positive.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how's this going to work, innit,
Yeah.
And second half, I started to see some elements, unselfish runs, making space for Martinelli to come here, pass, give and goes, actually touching the ball and passing it. Like, second half, it's almost like Arteta told him, bro, calmer, chill, stop rushing, stop doing everything, rush, chill. And then he started chilling, nice little turns and blah, blah, blah. But I do get the concerns. I'm not going to front here on the poddy. I get the concerns.
Like, you know when a man's playing bad, but nothing's going your way. So on a different day, that misplaced pass gets cleaned up by Declan Rice. But because of the way things are going for my man right now, they go up the other end and score. Do you get what I mean? Like, so like everything he's doing, it gets magnified because it's like, we know you're under the microscope. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like now every misplaced pass, every missed chance, he don't have like, you know, like Saka can miss that chance and people will be like, well, we got the assist for the man.
Saka did miss a chance.
You understand? Yeah. Well, or Martinelli can play bad for a couple of games and then play well today, get an assist, etc. It's like with Kai Havertz, he isn't afforded that luxury because
of Chelsea.
He's already under the microscope.
There's Chelsea and there's the fact that he hasn't got credit in the bank. Like Saka and Martinelli, like
that we've
like
seen them at certain,
exactly that. And my thing is, 65 M's for a confidence player for me is worrying. 65 M's for a guy that Arteta's probably gonna try or potentially try and play into form is worrying, bro. Like, from my perspective, if this was 2 years ago, we're challenging to get back into top four and we're still in like the process and blah blah blah, I would have heard what you lot are saying. The whole confidence thing, I absolutely hear it. But we had a Granit Xhaka who done okay last season. Kai Havertz is coming to be his replacement, not like for like, but he's the guy to come into the first team. And we spent a vast amount of money on him. Bro, I'm not in the business of waiting, bro. You can earn your stripes in the Carabao, early stages of Europa, but if someone like Fabio Vieira is putting in the performances he's put in for the last two games, someone like ESR, who was playing as a second striker before his growing thing and playing well there, are sitting on the bench. Bro, I'm sorry, but you have to cop bench time. And that's what I said in the first episode of Hoopers and Shooters, that the only person that can lose this title for us, for me personally, is Mikel Arteta. Because Trossard had a bad 45 minutes last week and was hooked at half time. Don't get me wrong, Kyle was eventually hooked, but bro, like, it was almost too little too late.
No, I think it was important Arteta played him for those things. Like, that increased performance will go a long way for him.
Potentially, but at what cost? If we didn't get the winner today, I know I'm doing it plus amazing, but if we didn't get the winner today,
it's a different convo.
At what cost? So for me personally,
one thing I will say though, and this is to you, sir. Shake my hand. See how I shook Jay's hand earlier. Fabio Vieira,
bro. Can we do that again?
Shake my hand,
bro.
But listen, I'm not
just
lie
Fabio
to you.
Sorry to interrupt. Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson. What do these men have to do to get us a game? Because Reece Nelson, for me, came on.
Do you know what it is?
Wait, is that another shit?
I'm a Reece Nelson standing. I'll shake your hand in there.
But yeah, no, obviously
impact players. Use them.
But then this is one thing again. We don't give the manager credit at times. Well, we get onto the manager at times, shall I say? In these instances, I will give him credit because I feel like his choice of substitutions every game has been spot on, except maybe Fulham. Except Fulham. I didn't really like his subs versus Fulham. But his choice of substitutions, a lot of the time, he's been getting them spot on recently. And he's been using the whole squad. We ain't seen Reece Nelson all season. This was a moment he could have brought on Trossard. could have took the easy way out.
Right.
This was a moment for he saw the joy Martinelli was getting. Nelly, you look like your legs
Fresh
are.
legs.
Yep, let's bring on Reece Nelson. He's going to do the exact same thing. Just run at him, try and create something.
And he done it. And with Fabio Vieira, it's like
GA magnet, bro.
Bro, he's
GA
just
magnet.
being so decisive, and it's not just the decisiveness that I like. Because he's all around. Like he looks like somebody's pissed him off. That's the only way I can put it. You understand what I'm saying?
Are you seeing him now? He's
Yeah.
demanding the ball.
Yeah.
He's doing stuff he weren't doing
That's
last
what I
season.
mean when I say he looks like somebody's pissed. Last season he was passive.
Yes.
At times borderline a passenger.
Yes.
You understand? Now
Remember, we're dealing with human beings.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like when I first meet you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, what's good?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm still trying to I'm still
Yeah,
trying to
still
suss
trying
you
to-
out.
yeah.
Afterwards, when we be in trouble
when
for like a year
we
and
can
that, it's like,
banter
hey,
and-
bro, this your
Yeah,
yard,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
different,
yeah.
bro.
I
Do you know what I mean?
Fabio
It's-
Vieira
We're human beings.
Yeah.
went to the lab and done his homework
Yeah.
in summer, bro. That's all I can put it down to. Because don't get me wrong, I think we always knew that game off the wing, play him centrally.
Yeah.
But not only is he playing centrally like now, he's saying, give me the ball. I'm gonna make something happen. Whereas before it was like, I'm gonna make the running behind every single time and no one's gonna find me. And now it's like, give me the ball, you make the run.
Yep.
Bro.
And Man United knew he was a danger man, by the way. They were trying not to let him touch that with that
the
left
pass
foot.
to Jesus.
Cause
Forget it, man.
And that's the thing. You
Cuz.
see the thing I like about this
Forget
guy,
it, man.
yeah? When he's in them areas,
Forget it,
it's
man.
the weight of pass is just... Bro, because
Forget it.
I'm glad you lot are saying the weight of pass.
This ain't the first time we've
Yeah.
seen it. We
Yeah.
saw it against Aston Villa.
Yeah, Martinelli.
Again,
Yeah,
the weight
yeah,
of
yeah,
pass
yeah.
just spot on.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about the weight of pass, Jesus, oh my, man,
Bro.
I've missed you, bro.
Bro.
I've missed
play
you, bro.
your best
I've missed you,
players.
Don't beat that. Come on.
Play
Eddie wasn't
your
bad.
best
No, Eddie was good
players.
today.
Eddie wasn't
Eddie
bad.
was
You're
good
right.
today.
Eddie wasn't bad.
That wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
Eddie was
But
good
he-
today.
but
Yeah, but he's not Jesus.
when
As soon
Jesus-
as he came on, he
Like-
was
Bro.
just.
Yeah.
He was like, "Give me the ball, I'll take out this guy."
You know-
Yeah.
and then pass it
You
inside.
know Dallow's gonna go to sleep tonight having a nightmare because it wasn't just when he chopped him and scored. Before that,
Yeah.
he was coming off the right. Jesus cooked him
Yeah.
and Johnny Evans, bro.
I'm glad you saw. He cooked Johnny Evans first. Remember, Johnny Evans just what? He just jumped on.
It was
You know?
his first.
He just jumped on. Man said, "Hey, I remember you."
And I picture, just imagine being Johnny Evans, yeah, at 36 or however old he is.
First
He's
touch
come on the
of grass.
pitch, yeah, you touch the grass. The first thing you got to do is go against Gabriel
Cuz.
Jesus 1v1. Long day. It's a long day.
But,
It's
but jokes aside, what do these men have to do to get like?
Oh,
more
Jesus
minutes?
is going to start next game.
No, he's like, yeah,
he's
yeah,
going to start
yeah,
next
yeah.
game.
But what
After
about the Vieira Havertz conversation?
Listen,
Like,
Do you know what it is though? Yeah, Jay, you're gonna hate hearing this. The international break has come at the right time for Kai Havertz.
yeah, for Havertz,
Yeah.
Absolutely the
you're
right time.
You're right.
What's gonna
Busquets,
come
so-
is they're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, you've gone to Germany, get your confidence back up, do what you got to do there, come back."
Yeah.
We've got a game against Everton, which
Yeah.
is a must-win, by the way.
Everton away,
If
yeah.
that doesn't go right, I personally believe that's when Fabio Vieira
Maddest thing
comes
is
in.
though, because of his physicality and that, I would start him Everton away. As crazy as it sounds.
And do you know what's even crazier, Jay? Do you know what's mad? We all thought he was gonna be shit defensively.
And
Do his thing
Think-
up.
yeah.
Instead,
The other way.
this
Yeah.
guy
The
is
other way.
cold defensively.
Yeah.
That block shot, was it from Rashford? Who took that shot?
there was
And then it
one-
went
there was
out
that
for the
one, and
corner.
there was one where he
Yeah.
took it off Bruno as well.
Yeah.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it Bruno that took the shot? But
I don't know who
all
took
I
the
know is
shot.
went to the edge of the box. Rashford to the. I don't know who took the shot. Was it Eriksen? Someone took the shot anyway.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Yeah, I think it might
block.
have been Eriksen. It
Yeah,
might have been
fantastic block. Do you know what I'm saying? So
he puts himself about
Yeah, he
well,
puts
but
himself
it's like
about, but,
for the up like
you
again,
gotta finish your dinner, bro.
he gets
man.
into the right spaces, bro. He just got like just relax.
got-
Talk to me
Finish
about
your
formations now, because the tacticals want to know what one are we feeling? They're feeling a 4-3-3, or we feeling this 3 at the back hybrid? Because me personally, I feel like I know what the answer is.
So wait, what did you think we played today?
The traditional 4-3-3.
Is it?
Yeah, with the
Is that
inverted
what you saw?
fullback. Yeah, 100% with the
You,
inverted
you
fullback.
didn't see Gabriel LCB and
Yeah, but that's how we play.
CCB?
That's how we play. That's for me. That's the 4-3-3, the inverted fullback. It's still a 4-3-3.
okay.
Because Zinchenko was
Okay,
definitely when we were in the 4-4-2 block playing left back.
Okay,
100%.
yeah.
However, what I was going to say to you is when we were in the 4-4-2 block, it was Kai Havertz that was playing centre mid and Odegaard up top with.
I was pressing. I saw it.
Yeah, do you see that?
Yeah.
So this second striker thing, we have to.
No,
I feel
but-
like the
but-
data is too small, but I feel like we have to.
but we
Off the
got
ball and on the ball is different though. You get me?
we got to educate.
Yeah.
Do you know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
educated. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't know. People at home, like we go so in depth with this stuff, yeah, like in terms of formations and who's playing where and whose job it is to what. That sometimes it's like we end up getting lost in the fact that like football's it's complex, but it's not as complex as you make it seem.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's like sometimes you might see one person filling this position or like whatever the case is, but I just think naturally that back four, that we're talking about relationships and chemistry. This is a back four that we played for, I'd say 80% of last season, except when Zinchenko.
So what do you think our formation is? Defensive transition. When we're in the defensive phase.
It depends.
Today was the 4-4-2.
Yeah.
4-4. What do you think our formation is in transition?
It depends, because like sometimes it's the standard 4-3-3, but sometimes it's Zinchenko inverting. But like last season, Zinchenko had that free role.
Yeah.
So you don't think we do that rest in defense thing?
No, we do. But today it wasn't a 2-3. It was a 3-2, in my opinion.
So who was the three? You think Ben White was in there?
Yeah, I think Ben White, because again, they know what Rashford offers.
Okay.
How many times did you see Rashford 1v1 with Saliba? I think it was once.
Oh, yeah, okay,
It was once.
okay.
Do you get what I mean?
And what do you think our formation is in the attacking phase?
Well, in the United game,
Today or in general?
Yeah, today.
So today it was...
like I said, Zinchenko free roll and then...
Yeah, because it was a bit... Yeah, today it was a bit... Yeah, what did you think it was? How did you see it?
I feel we paid United a lot of respect.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Havertz was as...
We didn't overcommit.
Yeah, as I thought he would be.
To me, it was like a not a 2-4-2, but it was like we didn't leave our midfield naked, if that makes sense.
Yeah, do you know what? It'll be interesting for me to see, like, shout out M2, but to see the heat maps, to understand the average positions,
especially
some
for
of the
Declan
players.
Rice, you know, that's the one I'm.
And do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You see me, I'm a man that when I'm in the moment, the emotions and everything is like, I'm not even. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not even. I need a second watch. So that you see my second watch. That's when I analyze everything properly. And like certain things is like it's there, it's in your face, so you see it. But it's like at times I'm just so, and I'm an emotional football fan as well. Like I'm shouting.
I was emotional.
You know what I mean? Like I'm going berserk in the sitting room.
Especially when you should be 2-1 up.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
But I said all of that to say, I still don't know if it was 4-3-3. I want to watch it back to confirm. Do you know what I mean?
It definitely was, but Fairs, watch it back.
Mikel's going to come out and tell you we played 52 different formations.
Bro, but is he lying, bro?
He's not.
And even if it wasn't, for me personally, it was a system and shape that I recognised.
Yep, 100.
Okay,
For
me, I'll remix what you said slightly, and I'll say it's relationships that I recognise. I like the fact that, like I said, the high fives of Gabriel and Thingy, and then Ben White back with Saka, and do you know what I mean? I kind of like the relationships back again. And I can't lie, this is where Sonny's and you, man, are making an example, or where you lot are making a good point. If Havertz doesn't come back and cook against Everton, there's another relationship building with Martinelli and Vieira, and I can't ignore that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have been promoting Havertz. I have said, bro, I get why we've signed him, but I can't ignore that relationship.
I'm worried though, because I feel like because Vieira's been playing so well, the spotlight's gonna be on him. That when he gets that start, because he's a GA magnet, but when he doesn't get GA, people are going to be like, but he doesn't do this right, he doesn't do that right. So
No, do you know why I don't think that will happen anymore?
Why?
He's actually conducting play. You know, before, like, he was on the periphery. He was almost like Havertz before Havertz. Do you know what I mean? Like, he never weren't really in the game, but then when he had the thing, now we're expecting something. Now he's demanding the ball. Like, bro, when he came on, I was so impressed, you know.
Same.
I was there like, look at him demanding it.
Even last game, like, I think even Havertz
must
have watched him like...
Wait, did you see the way he cooked Tomiyasu? Was it Tomiyasu or Nelson? I don't know who he was cooking, but he was like, bro, I cooked the... Come here, man. I was like, yes, Vieira.
True, tell him. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Do you know what else is mad though? Yeah, like, and I want to shout this out. Obviously, there's some new rules in the Premier League. Obviously, you can't have two assistants in the area. Shout out Jorginho, bro. This guy spent the whole second half warming up, and he was just on the touchline, just giving out instructions, bro. He was there the whole second half, and then eventually he's like, "All right, Jorginho, it's your time. Oh, yeah, it's me now. All right, cool." Like, whole second, bro. He didn't sit down, you know. He just stayed by the corner flag, just giving out. He was just coaching, from the side.
That's why I say that signing was a great. Guys can cook me all for it, But sometimes you don't look at signings just for on-field stuff.
stuff.
The experience that guy's come in, and when he comes in, the way he manages the games.
100%.
Bro, don't piss me off.
He's the
I love
perfect guy
Jorginho.
to bring on to see out a game, man.
I love
Just
Jorginho.
put him next to Declan Rice. Just bear 1 touch, 2 touch. Yeah, like give him goal. Yeah.
Shout out the
Lovely.
Registas. But
I think all in all, it was a massive 3 points. One from an emotional perspective, like we just as a fan base, we needed it after last week, and 2, like just to like we know what we want. We know what we want this season.
I feel
so
like we forgot one player though, man.
Who?
We got to give him his flowers still. Nah, Declan Rice. We've got to give him his flowers because I was calling him a CB.
Yeah.
I was calling him all this stuff.
Centre back as well.
He bossed it today.
Obviously,
my days.
I have my doubts over the price tag. You understand? That it's obviously now we know what happened at the end of the window, so it's like nobody cares about the price tag.
Especially when you watch other teams and you're seeing the Caicedos
and if you're talking about new signings coming into a club, hitting the ground running, the only other person I can feel like that's had like close of an impact to him, he's an op. Plays for Denman,
Madison.
Plays for. I wasn't gonna say his name, but yeah, plays for Denman down the road, innit? But it's like, if you're talking about coming in and just having an impact, and it's like, bro, this is Declan Rice's midfield now, you know. Like this is, you know what I mean?
He was
like,
he was fantastic.
bro.
Today.
You crunching, man,
Yeah.
winning headers, pinging it. Like
How long before we give him the
bro.
armband? Because jokes aside, he was a marshal today.
But again, my captain played well as well. But it's like
100%
you can just, you know, when like I was so used to what Thomas Partey does. It's like, can Declan Rice? But Declan Rice just goes about it in his own way.
But for me, that's why we need
way. Like,
Havertz or whoever plays left 8. We need to find them quickly because you're right. There were moments today where I was like, Declan Rice, you're doing everything perfectly, but you know that pass that
Quicker,
Thomas just bang, and then if it's not there, you just do a lofted one to
Sometimes
Saka.
he does hesitate.
But
that's 'cause he
I wouldn't
cares about
mind
retention,
I wouldn't mind him hesitating if he does a 5-yarder to the left 8, and then the left 8 can then start to take. Do you know what I mean? So we have to try, because for me personally, this midfield is almost perfect, bro. Odegaard
I think
and
the guy
Declan
that
Rice.
is screaming out for is on the bench, bro. Like for me, I like Fabio Vieira, but if we're talking about the midfield to make it more fluid, bro, ESR's there.
ESR for me, man. I'm
ESR's
with you.
there.
I'm with you, but
I'd need
there's
to
clearly something
obviously
happening,
I need to see it, innit? Like maybe I don't know, innit? Maybe he's not putting in 100% in training. I don't know. Like I'm tired of trying to figure it out.
We're in a weird place where Nelson is coming on before ESR, bro. So I don't know. Something must be happening.
And Nelson came on aggressive.
Yeah, I liked it.
Aggressive.
But this is what I feel like every single game when we've made subs, our subs have put themselves about. And I like that.
Do you know what it is about
Even
Reece
Tommy
Nelson?
Yasu, when he came
Tomiyasu was all right.
good.
Yeah, he was
Tomiyasu
all right when he
was
came
good.
on still. Yeah. I like that you said
Tomiyasu
that
was
because
good.
Man,
when he's dead, when he's dead, we scream it. But Tomiyasu was
you're
good.
right.
Tomiyasu was
You're
good.
right.
But you know what it is about Reece Nelson? He's got this thing. Every time he touches the ball, I think something's gonna happen.
He's got that.
He's got that,
magic.
you know. Like I feel like, hey, something's gonna happen. You know, like I'm on the
said
edge.
it perfectly. Yeah.
Like, hey,
He's got that excitement. You know, like some wingers just got that excitement. Like when they give the ball to that guy, something's gonna happen.
And it's like he's again. I don't like the super sub thing, but it's like for the game state, perfect player, bro. Perfect player.
Perfect.
He's the perfect player to bring on. It's like I've seen him in that scenario so many times. Like come on and have an impact. Today he didn't get GA, but he had almost as much of an impact as Vieira, I would say. You understand what I mean? Just in terms of like creating that fit. Like, bro, Wan-Bissaka just had to deal with Martinelli for about 87 minutes.
And
then he looks up and sees Reece Nelson. It's like,
Do you know what? I'm just gassed, you know.
Yeah, bro.
And you know, I'm just speaking about it like, yo.
I got a question for the man them though.
Oh, go.
Genuine question, yeah. Do you feel like we deserved to win?
Yeah. For me,
Based
this was
on
our
the
best
performance.
performance this season.
Okay.
For me, yeah.
What about you? Do you think we deserve to win?
I think we deserve to win, but I think the scoreline doesn't reflect the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well said.
And for me, I'll say, I don't give a heck, bro. We got the 3 points. You understand what I'm saying? We got the 3 points.
Hey yo, actually, fuck it.
Yeah.
I want you lot. I want to bring you lot into a little. Shine the light into my mind when I was watching the game.
Go on.
Cool. So kickoff has started.
Yeah.
Man's chilling. Yeah. Got my little They call it squashies. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you don't
the
know.
jump sweeties, yeah.
Come on.
Had the squashies there.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of orange juice, no bits, because I didn't want to choke on it whilst the game was going. Pause. Yeah. Anyway, had it set. That's my little thing. Didn't touch the squashy because I get nervous. So I was just there every time sipping. Watch it. Yeah. Then Man United take the lead.
What was your reaction?
I was fuming.
Because they didn't deserve it.
First of all, I know who done that sloppy pass.
So you
I
knew what
was
was coming.
like, oh my days,
Of all people in the world.
give
mate.
me a break, cuz, yeah? And then I didn't like what Ben White done. First of all, I was like, bro, where else was that ball gonna go? I didn't like how he responded to it. And then I didn't like the fact that he allowed Rashford back inside. To like, and lastly, my keeper again got a hand to the ball and it still hit the back of the net.
It was tough though, man. I think
I'm just telling you in my mind. Remember, this is how I'm sitting.
Cool.
So I've sat down.
Yep.
Now I'm like, cool, like I'm in the yard myself, so I'm fuming. But before I could even continue, I'm hearing Martinelli.
crazy.
Cool, got bad, yeah. Martinelli's rolling that goal was fantastic.
Shout out my guy.
Boom.
Man.
Anyway, half time's gone. Go on the Twitter spaces.
Yeah.
I hear Jay chatting shit, lying, saying I called him, saying this, that. So I had to go in the spaces, tell Jay, yo, shut, cooked him on a quick one. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, second half started. Shy's gone, no changes.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, yes. Because I know in my mind, Havertz needed, he needed to do something.
Yeah, he needed to
sort
have a
out
better
that
Before
second
the
half.
heart was going down, is if he gets hooked.
If he gets hooked at half time, it's peak.
But boom, anyway, second half comes, and I've never celebrated someone winning a penalty like that in my life. I said, yes, Havertz, this is what you needed. Things are changing.
By the way, I know he bought it, but attackers buy pens all the time.
Fam.
His left foot was clipped.
Bro.
Whether he put his left foot into Wan-Bissaka or not, attackers buy pens.
Do you know what
That was a
bothers me?
bump.
Do you know what bothers me? Yeah. First of all, it states clear and obvious
error,
error.
yeah.
Just gonna say,
There was contact.
There was contact,
From there was
yeah.
contact. The referee on the pitch is giving a pen.
Yeah.
It's a pen. Second of all, the referee on the pitch is the one that asked for the review.
Who?
Was it? Was him not for the
apparently,
review?
Anthony Taylor's the one that asked for a review.
Oh, I thought it was VAR.
Nah, bro. Obviously, in the moment, maybe I'm bugging, but I believe on commentary, I believe it was Gary Neville that said he's asked for a review.
No, he's talking about VAR.
Oh, VAR.
Yeah,
man.
so basically, apparently...
I'm not going to apologise to Anthony Taylor because he's bold and I hate referees. So,
the football's gone if you can't buy penalties. Like, his football's gone. It's not like if he dived, I'd say, he didn't. The guy put his body in a position to be clipped.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
And I don't think Havertz left his leg out. I genuinely think he went for the tackle, he missed the tackle, and his body followed through, clipped my man's back leg. Simple. Simple.
And how you explain it is why I think it's a penalty.
It's 100% a penalty.
But to explain it, Gary Neville was saying the new rules is they review it and they basically go, I'm not going to tell you I think it's a penalty. I just think you need to go and watch it again.
But they've been doing that.
So that's apparently the
But
new
I've
way.
seen soft pens so far at the start of the season.
Yeah. So anyway, that happened.
Yeah.
I was like, I've seen this story before.
I know. Apology in the morning.
Bro, you know, usually Arsenal, Man United is always the weaker team or the team that we expected to lose that wins the game. So I already was like, I know this story.
The story we were set for United to grab a late winner.
100%.
So boom,
100%.
I finally gone, do you know what? I've accepted what's gonna happen here. I've had a squashy. Cool, boom. Garnacho.
My
Jay.
heart,
Jay,
bro.
I wasn't even angry. That's how emotional I was.
Bro.
I was like, oh my day. And now I'm thinking about the Fulham drop points. I'm just like,
time of the
City
game.
haven't dropped a point.
Bro.
I'm like, oh my days.
I would be so real. I might have been the most composed man on planet Earth. Broski, I sat back in the chair. He's offside.
No, but how were you composed? Because even the replay, when I saw the replay, I was like, hey, he's on.
The commentators were saying it was on as well. That's how
I'm not gonna. I swear to you, my facial expression. I didn't do.
Oh,
He's offside.
shit.
I was so confident
Bro, I can't
he
lie.
was offside.
I was praying. I thought it was off. I was praying. I wasn't a thing
I
about.
thought he was on still.
No, do you know when, I started thinking, oh, shit.
When they started
It's
throwing the
when
lines.
his celebration just went on for time, and then I saw Ramsdale give the ball back to the centre circle, and I was just sat there, and all I was thinking is, how am I meant to record today?
Facts.
Like, how am I meant to record today?
If we lost today,
if we
yeah.
lose today, how am I meant to travel here and record? That's all I was thinking. And then I saw the thing, and I know when the red line's first and the blue line, I said, yeah, he's off. And then I started getting gas. I'm like, see, I knew he was off. Why did I start I started getting mad at myself. Like, why did I start doubting the fact that I was so confident he was offside. I've never been more sure of anything ever. Like, I was so sure he's offside. Maybe I was just in disbelief. But all I was thinking, is that now we have to win this game. Once that was offside, I said, we have to win this game, bro.
Bro, the fans, the reaction to
Bro.
it not being a goal and United's faces and, hey, bro, it was too funny, bro. Like, I was like, hey, could this be us? And then Declan Rice.
Yeah, man, I've got some breaking news. Sorry.
Go on.
So Jadon Sancho on Twitter just posted this. Please don't believe everything you read. I will not allow people to say things that is completely untrue. I have conducted myself in training very well this week. I believe there are other reasons for this matter that I won't go into, talking about being dropped today. Like, I wasn't even in the squad. I've been a scapegoat for a long time, which isn't fair. All I want to do is play football with a smile on my face and contribute to my team. I respect all decisions that are made by the coaching staff. I play with fantastic players and grateful to do so, which I know every week is a challenge. I will continue to fight for this badge no matter what.
Right, boy. When does that Saudi window close?
That's tricky.
Hey,
I was wondering why it wasn't like nowhere to be found today.
And to be fair, when they beat us in pre-season, he was the best player on the pitch.
The whole season he was good for them the whole season, but that's a them
That's a weird one, but anyway, you know what I mean? Band it off.
You
You understand what I'm saying? Declan Rice, you know what I mean? Dagger. When Declan Rice scored that goal, bro, you see me?
I loved his celebration, bro.
I'm a super like I'm one of them football. I get angry, hit start like hitting doors and shit. Like I'm just bare.
For me, that was his
extra.
That was his. He's one of us. That was
He's one of
that
us.
was his moment. Yeah.
I think the commentator even said that.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
didn't he?
yeah.
This is his Arsenal moment.
That celebration though, like, bro, the endorphins.
I don't think he was like, what do I do here?
Yeah,
bro?
because he's done the slide and then he goes.
Nothing beats a last minute winner. Like it just nothing.
And I think it's nice
There's no
to,
feeling like it in the world.
Yeah, facts.
It's nice having a player that gets it. Like he knows the importance of that United Arsenal. Like, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, he's a student of the game, and because of that, it's like he's not like a. How do I put it? He's not one of us, as in like he's not a Saka, he's not an Eddie, he's not a Haylender, but he's one of us because he gets it.
Yeah,
like
he
he
gets
just,
it.
do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know somebody that's like it's like you've come from a different school, but you're one of us.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel about Declan Rice, man. Shout out Deckers, man. That if anyone deserved the goal, it's been him. He's probably been our best player since the start of the season. Like he's like this is his like. Do you know what I mean? Like this was his. This is my team. Moment. You understand what I'm saying?
But
And then Jay-Z sat Dallo on his bum.
bro, Dallo's still sliding, bro. Bro.
Do you know what I loved about that? Is I was shouting at the TV. Why is the game still playing? Like, bro. Like 8. I've never seen 8 minutes last 12 minutes like that, bro. Do you understand? And then, do you know what's bad? Yeah, when I saw us on the counter, I had a Sergio Ramos to Valverde moment. I was just shouting at the TV, kill him! Like, when I saw Jesus through on goal, I was just, kill him! Like, I was just shouting at the TV, bro. Like, I don't even know.
For me, that moment was so nice because, like, in recent years, it's always been us on the receiving end of those daggers. Do you know what I mean?
It was a lovely
So it was nice to be like, cool, like, we're giving it back now, sort of thing. Like, killing the game, done, no coming back.
Do you know what's funny?
3 points.
Be honest, both of you. Did you have confidence of Jesus scoring when he was through on goal?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I swear down, for all the missed chances, I never had any doubt. You know
No, but those ones are he's good at them.
It's just like when it's like it's the perfect person in the perfect scenario at the perfect time.
And the way...
And as Dallow's coming across, I know him. Like if this is anyone else, they're gonna try and rush the left foot shot. They're gonna rush the left foot shot. It's bro. This is Jesus. Like, do you get what I mean?
Slotted it,
bro.
Sat him down,
and then just
slotted it, and then come on, bro.
The
celebrations at the end were
celebrations.
cold.
Yeah.
Hey, what made me laugh was that Arteta thought it was fun. Full time whistle.
Yeah, man went to go shake his.
Arteta's a troll. I've been saying Arteta's a troll.
Hey, that guy is funny.
He knows what he's doing, bro. Like,
surely,
he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
It's only right though that
what you say?
Gabriel Magalhaes, man.
Yeah.
What a monster, man. Like,
hey, don't you think Højlund was bullying him?
No. Nah. Why? Because Højlund only made complete. Did you know this? In 25 minutes, he only completed 2 passes.
Do you think it was a penalty?
No way, bro.
No way.
But you know how Gabriel plays. He's you're trying to run me up. Gabriel's a warrior.
He was good still.
Højlund tried to have him out. Like, he barged him in the back, bro. Like,
Gabriel
was good.
The thing is that I just feel like Gabriel's at that stage of his career where it's like he ain't got the rashness out of his game completely, but his football intelligence is at a level now where it's like he knows what he can do enough to get away with it. Because it's like it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like as much as people might think it was a penalty, it could be argued it was a foul on
constructive
Gabriel.
criticism though. Yeah. Move the ball quicker.
I was gonna say, for me personally, on that, looking at that back five now, the only person that makes me feel proper nervous when on the ball now is Ramsdale. And the reason why I say that is because Ramsdale waits to the last moment to give Saliba or Gabriel the ball. So that's why you want them to move the ball quicker. But it's like if you wait so long before you pass them the ball, now they've got limited passing options, and it's like, shit, Gabriel's going to lose the ball, Saliba's going to lose the ball.
Do you know what? The science behind it is what Onana was trying to do to us, is to draw people out. But I get what you're saying. It's like Ramsdale panics, though, when he does it, which is jarring. Yeah.
Since we're giving out unnecessary flowers, though, I want to say Eddie Nketiah, I feel like this was one of your better performances in the Arsenal shirt in terms of...
It's just a shame that Jesus plays for us, bro.
You know what it is, yeah? Like, I just think Eddie's all-round game today, like, a lot of what he was doing was, like, off the ball, running the channels, holding the ball. Like, bro, the ball's sticking.
He started the season very well.
You were saying, like, bro, his hold-up game, like, bro, like, remember, we've had conversations about this, bro, it was sticking. You understand what I mean? Like, he was giving Lindelof a long... Bro, did you see how far he had to run to win that, bro?
No, he started the season very well.
Bro, someone needs to beat up Martinez, bro. That challenge was dumb, bro.
But he injured himself.
I'm so happy he did.
Yeah,
but that challenge was dumb, bro.
He's a donut, man.
Another question, because I've been seeing it on the TL, so I like to just suggest things I see. You reckon that was a Saka red?
Nah.
I don't. No,
I'm in two minds as to whether it kicked out or not, but I don't think it was a red regardless, though.
Yeah. I do think it came from frustration, though.
Yeah, but he got fouled, though. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I think that's what saved him, though.
Yeah.
Because if the referee doesn't give him a free kick, they looked at it, they reviewed it, but they said nah.
They even said themselves that.
Man.
All right, so to round it up, what's your feels, man? How do you not feel?
Hey.
I think you said it earlier. International breaks come at a good time. Because I feel like there's still a lot of teething issues to fix on. I do want to see us play like we did today, because today reminded me of the City game a little bit, where when we want to dominate the game, we're going to dominate the game. Don't get me wrong, City had them time to get back, blah, 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 but we hit back again.
Yeah.
United today, for me personally, don't get me wrong, we should have beat those guys, but the performance for me was a performance where I'm like...
Yeah.
We could have been 3-4-5-1 today, in my opinion. So for me personally, international breaks come. There's still a few teething issues, but we're in a good place. We haven't lost the game yet.
Yeah.
So three wins and a draw. We just need to use the next week and a half just to fix up on the things that we need to fix up on, and then start planning. Like, when's Raya going to come in? Are we going to start introducing Vieira a little bit earlier? Is Nelson going to come into games a little bit earlier? Jesus versus Eddie Nketiah. And even if we don't do what we're doing now, what does that look like? Is it Kiwior that plays on the left? Are you going to try with Gabriel Magalhaes on the left?
Nah, back four's got to stay.
I think it's got to stay. But yeah, man, I think Arteta's got a lot of thinking to do. But And to finish off, for me personally, we can't have too many emotional games like this.
Yeah.
I feel like
because that's what
very draining
you know,
on the players.
That was I think that was like our downfall last season. You know, that we just played on emotions 24/7. But I'm kind of in disagreement with you to a certain extent. That obviously I think good enough start to the season. Performances haven't been hit the levels that we want them to hit, but I think that will come. I think the international break has come at a jarring time. I don't understand the need for these weird September internationals, bro. Like it just doesn't. Like we're 4 games into the season. Like why do we need an international break?
I see why you disagree.
Like,
but I think
it's strange.
From a selfish one, I'm thinking more for Havertz because he's an Arsenal player now. As much as I don't think he's good enough.
Yeah.
He needs the time, man. Whether he goes to Germany and finds his...
he's going to Germany, so you understand what I'm saying? But it's like, man. I just feel like we've built momentum now after this result.
I do hear that.
And then we've poured cold water on it with this stupid international break. And then we're going to come back, face Everton. To be fair, I would have been more annoyed if Everton was a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday. You understand what I mean? Obviously, it's 4:30 on Sunday. You understand? But obviously, I think we're in a good place. Like considering our performances ain't been what they should have been. 3 wins and a draw. You understand? Sitting on 10 points comfortably. You understand? Ain't lost a game this season. You get what I mean? Declan Rice playing like a boss. Our wingers indifferent. You understand? Jesus fully fit. I think the only issue I would say is obviously now Partey's out for, you know, some people saying 3 months, some people saying 3 weeks. You understand what I mean?
Said it doesn't look good.
Yeah. So it's like there's pros and cons in it, but it's like it's early doors, in it. There's no point in being like super reactionary. But yeah, man, so far so good.
Fam, we'll end it there. Arsenal beat the Juju Devils, and bro, do you know what I mean? Jesus. With the winner.
Come on, I see what you done.
You know what I mean? So, we'll end it there. You lot know, I don't really know how to end these episodes.
There we go.